Welcome to the tinnitus study. I'm going to walk you through some simple instructions for getting you started. In order to join the study, you need to go to the Play Store or App Store to install AthenaCX. Launch the app and confirm that you agree to our privacy policies. When you get to the home page, hit the menu on the left top corner. Select the second menu item. It is labeled as Join Closed Study. Now type in the participant ID. This was given to you in our email. Hit the Confirm button. Importantly, allow notifications. You will then see the plain language statement and consent form. Scroll down and read through the information provided. If you are satisfied and wish to proceed with the study, please click the Accept button. Then you'll have access to the study. As you can see, the study is available labeled as Tinnitus V2. You will now see that there is a reminder informing you that you have a questionnaire that you should complete soon. Click Yes and it will direct you to the first survey, which is called ESITSQ. Answer the questions and make sure to submit them. The second reminder will come up reminding you that there is another survey that will expire soon. Click Yes and enter into the second survey, which is called Mini Tinnitus. Repeat the same process until you complete the other 3 surveys, which are called STAI, MDI, and EMA. The last question of the EMA survey contains the link to the Leprechaun task. Click the link and it will take you to your browser. There are text and video versions of the instructions. You can choose whichever you like. After the instructions, you will get a chance to practice a few trials of the task. There will be a quiz at the end to check that you understand how the task works. You will then be directed to the real trials. After finishing the task, it is important to get back to AthenaCX and submit your answers to the last survey. For iOS users, you can just click the top left arrow to go back. For Android users, use the corresponding gesture to display the previews of all recent apps and choose AthenaCX. Click the right arrow and submit, and the first part of the experiment is done. You will be compensated for your time with a €10 voucher for completing this part. In the following 2 weeks, AthenaCX will send notifications at 8 a.m., 1 p.m., and 8 p.m., reminding you to complete the daily EMA surveys, called Daily EMA 1, Daily EMA 2, and Daily EMA 3. They are almost the same as the EMA survey you just answered in the first part. Except that the last question that leads you to the task occurs randomly. So most of the time, you will only need to answer 4 simple questions, which will not take you more than 1 minute to complete. You will be compensated with another €10 voucher for completing at least 2/3 of these reminders over 2 weeks. Occasionally, during these surveys, you will be asked to perform the Leprechaun task. Based on your performance on this task, you may receive up to an additional €5 in vouchers. The compensation for performing the Leprechaun task is capped at the value of €20. The more you save your gold coins from the leprechauns, the more compensation you make for doing the task. This is so as to encourage you to perform the task as well as you can. This means you may be compensated up to €40 in vouchers by the end of the experiment. We expect you to play the task 4 times, although some of you may have an opportunity to play more than that. Now grab your phone and let's get started.